Hi. Okay. Hi, I am Mel, and I need to channel out some things of a really hard day I had today, where I sometimes really fail in life because I'm too honest. Don't make me cry. So I tell myself to stay strong, and I wanted to wear my cool glasses because they are so cool. And they help me because I actually chose them because I like them, and not because of some bias, because I thought they fit better to me. So I am Mel. I need to remind myself I never choose simply because something looks somehow somewhat cool. I choose because it fits me, and I like to be comfortable. I like to be professional, and I like to be honest and real. And I love flies, and I love insects, and I'm very afraid of spiders, but I love spiders. They always come to me when I feel lonely, and I wonder why all of these living things come to me when I'm so lonely. It feels like there's at least something in this life that I do correctly. So let me cry a while. I do not like this note. Sounds like it doesn't fit there. And there's a different note missing for me, and I can never find it because for some reason it doesn't exist here on this guitar. It's the only thing I have. So I try with everything I have left in my life to find something they would call courage and positivity and hope, and something they would maybe say as I cannot even know, because I do not know what they think, and they're allowed to think for themselves what they want to think. That's not up to me to decide. So if I try to find some positivity in life, I simply exist in time with all the life around me. And sometimes it is very interesting and very beautiful to simply be in existence with other beings in existence, simply to enjoy the time we have in life. And it's very interesting if I reflect a little about flies, because one says they only live for the day, and they still enjoy every day as it was their last. So here I am. Hi, I am Mel, and I'm Mel's mind. I tell myself to sometimes take me somewhere else, but I mean in my mind, where I sometimes lie to be aligned with myself, and I am where I simply could be myself for a while. My mind tells me be my own. So I close my eyes, and I let it feel. And sometimes I can't hold the pain in me. So I tell myself, take me away where I can feel. And sometimes I lose my mind to see the different world I have inside of you and me. We say yeah. And sometimes I let it pass by. I get so afraid of what's outside. And then all of these they come and give me kisses like I would like. At least they understand how I feel. So sometimes I tell I like the silence, and sometimes I say I wish it all away, and sometimes I by me and time took me for all of them outside to speak their own mind, what they could see or say for themselves, and how it feels for real. I sometimes ask myself if I don't like to live and my body to feel. I send myself to sleep somewhere far in my dreams, where I feel like I could stay a while, find a different kind of happiness inside. So they say there will be more life to live for, and they sing so beautifully to my mind and tell me all these stories about true life. Would you believe what's real if I tell you this? Would you believe what I see if I show you this? Would you? I can turn back in time, and I can simply be in time, and I can, if I want to, imagine something else that actually never happens or does not exist at all in your imagination, but maybe it existed already in the past. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We all carry on and like to integrate our own Sometimes I would like to stay forever in my mind. Sometimes I see it as the only escape of my life. And then I tell myself, oh, what they tell me. It's courage to be in existence. It's courage to be, and to try to see differently. Hi, I am Mel, and I'm Mel's mind. No one believes me. Test. Okay, I think this is functioning.